Testing. Is it working? It is. You're not even on camera.
What do you mean?
You need to like come over here some.
I got all my stuff is over here.
Scooch it over, Mike.
Hi.
Is anyone watching?
Yeah, Raina.
Oh, hi. It's gonna be so silent. Hi.
Hello. Hey guys.
Oh, hello, many people.
Hello. We're just going to do like our makeup and get ready to record. Does anyone want to guess what we're recording? It's highly requested. And I finally was convinced to do it. Love you too.
AKA Gooey Paris.
AKA Gooey.
AKA Gooey.
I'm not doing it. I'm not
Stop.
doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Oh, do you guys want some rummaging for your makeup bin ASMR?
How are you guys doing? Where are you guys from? Tell us where you're from. Canada.
Canada. Someone guessed it already!
That's right.
Wow.
Okay, so like we're gonna give you guys, should we give them the tea?
What's the tea?
The tea is the plan on how we're gonna do it.
Sure.
We're gonna be doing, cause like I've not watched any of it. We haven't watched any of it. So we're going to be doing the first season in 2 parts, and then we'll be doing the second season in 2 parts, right?
Mm-hmm.
That just came out. So we're excited. We know there's a lot of buzz, and yeah. The buzz. California, okay.
Is it good?
Yeah, I honestly don't know anything about it.
I feel like there's a lot of hype.
Yeah,
I feel like there's a lot of hype around it.
there's so much hype.
Will it live up to the hype?
I don't have anything to base it on, so I'm just going into it completely blind.
Yeah, I don't really know much about it other than it's about young royals.
Florida.
Florida. We're in Texas.
Hey. She got it from I believe it's from the men's section in Target.
Yeah.
Because my boyfriend has the same shirt.
It's from the men's section in Target, which is like, why? Though I did hear that Target does have a new Sailor Moon, like, crew neck sweatshirt.
Oh, I might have to go get that. I don't know if I have tweezers. I might. Hey, Caitlin! Bestie's here. Bestie's here!
Hi.
So guys, what should we talk about? We have our Fate video is coming out tomorrow. The finale. It was canceled. Can you tell? I'm so disappointed. I'm sorry. I know some of you were like kind of pissed we didn't like it, but what are you gonna do? It's my opinion. Podcast?
The whole Allard family, so we have to censor ourselves.
Oh, well,
Just kidding.
no.
I'm not gonna censor it.
I literally can't. I literally don't even know, like, I don't know. It's really hard for me not to curse or say something blasphemous.
I think I'm just gonna do my normal neutral look.
Yes, we are watching season 3 of Love is Blind. Like, okay, here's the thing. We've always wanted to do kind of like, we have tried to do like that kind of reality TV type stuff on our channel. But the thing is nobody really shows up for it to watch it, you know? And so we don't really do it on our channel, but like we did always want to do like the Love is Blind stuff or like Love Island, but like no one ever really wants to watch it. So if you guys want to watch that stuff, you gotta let us know. But yeah, no, it is so wild. I couldn't believe that one guy who was like literally squirting eye drops into his eyes to make it look like he was crying.
The Asian guy?
Yeah. I don't remember his name.
I haven't seen, like, I've watched some episodes with Carol,
Mm-hmm.
but she watches it without me, so.
Well, you just go to your room and play your game.
Don't invite me to watch it.
Bitch, it's an open living room. What do you mean invite you? Just come out of your room.
Well, you'll come, like, I'll be out, and then you'll be watching it. Carol waits for no one when it comes to reality
no,
TV.
I wait for no one when it comes to television. Like, you're either gonna watch it, like, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna be watching it, and if you don't show up at the couch at the time that I get home, like, you're being left behind. What am I supposed to do?
Wait.
No. It's a no. It's a no for me. I'm like Keke Palmer. It's like, we gotta sit down, we gotta watch the whole thing, and if you're not down, like, it's a deal breaker. Someone just said podcast, and, like, yeah, we have a podcast. If you guys don't know, like, we have the Demon Trash podcast, so.
We're doing a podcast next week.
Yeah.
Well, there's going to be one coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when she's going to finish it, but there's one coming out soon.
It'll be coming out next week.
And then we're recording another one next week.
Mm-hmm.
Love is Blind. My thing with the Love is Blind, though, like, I was calling, like, who wasn't going to get married, and the first couple who didn't get married, I was like, I called that one. I was like, they're not going to get married.
I think all the people are diagnosable. Facts. There's always, like, I'm sorry, and I mean this completely respectfully, but, like, the people who go on Love is Blind, I think, like, a lot of them come out of it being like, oh, I'm kind of fucked up. Like, I remember the first season, and that one girl, maybe you guys will remember if you watched the first season, but she, like, literally, like, straight up had a fucking drinking problem. Like, had a full-on meltdown. And, like, who wouldn't? They're doing something, like, really crazy. But it's, like, also, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be a douche, but it's, like, you have to go on a reality TV show and, like, get engaged to someone sight unseen and, like, participate in an experiment to find someone. I just feel like...
It's like the guy who, like, got divorced, like, recently. And, like, he was married for, like, 3 months. It's just, like,
yeah.
Why'd you get divorced?
Yeah.
It was definitely his fault. And why are you on the show now? But then again, the girl he's with is also kind of crazy.
Yeah, they're all crazy. Have you guys seen The Mole on Netflix? Yeah, I did watch this. I didn't know it used to be a show, like, back in the day. But yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. My guess was right that it was Cassie.
Who was it?
It was, I think her name was Cassie.
Which one is that?
She was, I don't know. You didn't really watch it, so it's hard to...
I saw, like, it wasn't Avery.
It wasn't Avery, no. It wasn't Joy, who was the pilot. It was, Cassie was, like, a computer scientist.
Okay. Was she the one who's always getting lost?
No, that was Joy.
Oh.
But yeah. And in terms of look today, I honestly am just going to do, like, I don't know, something basic. I don't know. I don't really have anything planned out. I wasn't going to do, like, a crazy look, but I'm sure Avery's got something up her sleeve.
Just said I was going to do a basic look.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're going basic.
We have to record. We're recording all of season 1 today, so...
Yeah, it's just going to be a straight-up binge, so I just want to be comfortable, honestly.
So, we'll probably change in between, so kind of have to have something just, like, pretty basic in terms of makeup.
It's, like, silent. I don't know if you can play music on YouTube Live.
It'd probably have to be, like,
copyright free.
Yeah, we'd have to like get our like epidemic sound. Bye. Go back to work. Thanks for popping in.
We'll do more of these, so we'll see you again.
Is it Celia? Hi.
Hello. What have you guys been watching that you're like obsessed with right now? I'm so sad that House of the Dragon is over. Were you guys if you guys follow us, like I just feel like we can all agree that Daemira was awesome, right? Like if you follow us, I think you have to like you like it.
I like how you're just like the power of Christ compels you on your forehead. Sailor Moon. I haven't watched Sailor Moon. One day we watched all of the Sailor Moon movies.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Like in one day. And it was awesome. I used to watch just watch the Sailor Moon
show
anime, but I don't have Hulu. Oh, I have tweezers right here. The new One Piece movie in theaters last night, if that counts. One Piece. I didn't know there was a movie.
Oh, you guys are all like into anime. Your Name. I still have not seen Your Name. I've seen the other one. I think that was done by the same person that did. I think it's Weathering with You, and that one was. I was sobbing. So I'm sure I've heard the same thing about Your Name. Which I didn't see it. Didn't you watch it? At
Yeah,
a friend's
I saw
house?
Your Name. It's really good.
I haven't watched any anime recently. I was watching Spy Family, but then I don't know. I haven't watched it. I've been showing her Nana. So we've been slowly going through Nana because she's never seen it, and I just think that as a woman,
Poppy wants to say hi.
this is my dog. It's Poppy.
This is my dog Poppy, you guys.
Yeah, as a woman, as a growing woman in the world, you should watch Nana. Everybody should watch Nana. Even my boyfriend talks about Nana now.
Okay.
No spoilers, though. She does not know the end.
Who's your favorite Sailor Scout?
Mine?
Yeah.
I recently had this conversation with my friend.
I love Sailor Mars. And Sailor Mercury.
Honestly,
And Sailor Moon. I love them all.
I love them all, but I think my favorite, and I know it's kind of basic, but it is Sailor Moon. I do love Sailor Moon.
I also thought you liked Sailor Jupiter.
I do, and I love Sailor Jupiter because she has green eyes and brown hair, so growing up I loved her. I mean, I love them all.
Did you just say the maiden Poppy? Ah! That's literally why I named her.
Shut
from Blood and Ash. And then
I fucking love you guys. We found our target audience. We found our target audience. I'm obsessed.
I literally named her after that book series, and then was it like the third book?
No, the fourth.
But by the fourth book, I was like, this series is so bad, and now I named my dog after it.
But you know what?
But
I'm finishing that series.
I'm gonna finish it still.
I'm hooked.
I'm hooked into it, but
it's
yeah.
awful. I want to cry every single time. Yeah, I'm obsessed with those books too. But then after like 3, I was like, okay, things are getting rocky. And then 4 happened, and I was like,
4 is pretty rough.
This is a crime.
I think it's just like what they did to Castile was like what she did to Castile was like
just himboed him.
They made him like not as like. I don't know, he used to be smarter, I feel like, and in this book, he was just, like, obsessed with, like, having sex.
I know. He, like, was straight up, like, in fucking prison, like, getting tortured, and he was like, let's go right now. It's like, sir, you haven't bathed. I don't know. I'm reading Throne of Glass right now, and I'm obsessed.
I really want to watch Nana, but I'm scared because I've heard it's sad. We're like halfway through it, and I'm scared too. I'm terrified.
I know. Like I said, no spoilers. But what books are these? Okay, so it's a book series from Blood and Ash. Like, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but it was like one of the big like book talk books. And it's like basically really spicy fantasy books. From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And she's got 4 books out, and then she has like a prequel series, and the second prequel series second book to that is about to come out. So they kind of get really bad, but I am definitely not on TikTok.
The spice is good in them though.
Yeah, if you're
except for the latest book when they, I don't know. She did essentially a Fade to Black, and I was like, this is unacceptable.
This is
like
not
this
why
is
you're
a
famous.
spice book. Like, why is it Fade to Black? It's like, come on.
So if you're heavy into like romance novels, you would like it. If you're not, you'll probably think it's garbage. But yeah, we're actually like pretty avid readers. We talk a lot about like the books we read on our podcast. I also read a lot of, oh my god, the amount of webtoons I'm reading right now, it's honestly, whew, it's a lot. I'm reading like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm reading like 7 right now.
Webtoons?
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Well, they release episodes like week to week. But it's like keeping track of all of them. Business Proposal. Isn't that a K-drama? Is it also a webtoon? My favorite book series is still The Lord of the Rings. So good.
I've never read or listened to Lord of the Rings.
They're so good.
But I've been wanting to.
Yeah.
Maybe those are the ones. I don't know what to do with my next Audible credit.
Well, they have really good,
I think they have them on
readers.
YouTube, too. I mostly listen to
This
books.
thumbnail is dark-sided.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Does that mean we're evil, or... the lighting is so weird on it, so...
We had these lights on, yet it was oddly, dark in the photo.
It could sense our energies. Yeah, they're very wordy. They're, really wordy. I don't know if that's, a problem with you. Because you mostly listen to audiobooks. So I don't know if that would be a problem for you. Yeah.
I don't know if I did my eyeliner right.
Oh my god, when I was going heavy through my manga phase when I was a teenager, getting back into reading was tough. But I'm glad I got back into reading. It's like my favorite hobby. It's like the thing I do the most now.
Sorry, usually I look in my big mirror to see if my makeup looks okay.
School for Good and Evil.
Yeah, that's a new Netflix movie. I haven't watched it yet. Doesn't it have, Janelle Monáe in it? And Charlize Theron?
Guys, one time I worked with Charlize Theron, and that woman literally is the most beautiful person I've ever seen in real life. Her skin was literally glowing. I'm in my pretentious bag, and I'm trying to read the classics. Girl, I'm really trying to get back into the classics. I read a lot of the classics in, high school and stuff, because I was I'm not like most girls. Kerry Washington, not Janelle Monáe.
Oh, my bad.
I'm excited for Wednesday. I don't think we'll be reacting to it on this channel though. But like, because most of everybody's like, Young Royals, so that's why we're doing Young Royals.
School for Good and Evil.
I saw like, you know, like how Netflix will play like clips from the movie.
Yeah.
And it's like this girl, she's like walking in and she's like, I honestly, I was like, I have no idea what's going on. But it was like, it was giving.
I saw things that it was, I don't know, actually, I just read like a thumbnail title and I was like, they're like, it's, I don't know if they said it was good or not. I feel like
That's
it was
like
like saying not good.
That's
but
the equivalent of,
just reading the news headline, yeah. I know.
Nice. I get to reread Pride and Prejudice in my English class next semester. God. I wish we could react to Pride and Prejudice with you guys again.
I know. I would watch Pride and Prejudice again. We've talked about doing it on Patreon just to like have like a cozy watch.
Yeah, guys, actually I want to ask you. I know if you're not like on our Patreon and like don't have any plans, but like does this sound like fun? Like we were thinking on our Patreon of doing like cozy watches. So like we would watch Twilight or like Pride and Prejudice, things we've already watched on our channel, but it would be like on my couch in a more cozy type setting. Let us know if you guys are into that. If that sounds cool. And it would be like full length reacts. Like you would watch the whole thing with us.
Twilight is cozy.
It's 100% cozy. Well, like
It's a depression watch.
Yeah, 100%.
Depending on your mood. Or it's a funny watch. Or it's a fun watch. It
I would
depends on the
say-
vibe.
I would say it's like, okay, maybe we're using cozy watch loosely. It's like,
It's like a comfort watch.
yes, it's comfort. Those of us who are comfort with mental illness. Comfortable with our mental illness.
There's a mini-series version with Colin Firth. Are you talking about Pride and Prejudice?
The BBC one.
Yeah.
We get a lot of people asking us to do the BBC one.
I do love Colin Firth. And I have seen, I don't know if I ever finished it.
I've never seen it. I don't think I've seen it.
But
Or maybe I watched something in like English class in high school or something. They're all awful, but that's why I like them. I think you're referring to Twilight,
Yeah,
and
Twilight.
yes.
I still think the first one, actually, New Moon, I actually think is a pretty good, like,
It's not bad.
it's pretty good. Like,
And is it because we're pining for Edward? What is that?
maybe, but like, I feel like,
Because I never fucked with Wolf Boy.
no, it's not because I like Jacob, but I just feel like it's like a good movie. Like the pacing's pretty good, and like it's like, I mean, to this day, I still remember like just like the camera of them like going around and the seasons passing. Me when I was like, I don't know, when did that movie come out? Like me when I was like 14, just like this is cinema.
Well, she knows the story, and I've talked about this on the podcast, but it was that scene that told me, oh, I know what my feelings are. It's depression, and it's the reason why I sought out a therapist in high school. I went to my mom after watching that movie and going like, I think I'm depressed, and it was because of that scene.
Yeah, I agree. Twilight is the best solely because of the soundtrack alone, and I agree. The Twilight soundtrack is really good. The New Moon soundtrack is really good. The Eclipse soundtrack is good, but the Breaking Dawn movie's not as good.
Bestie! Hi, you're iconic. And of course, you pop in and we're talking about Twilight. Literally, I feel like that is just like it's not the basis of our friendship, but I would say 99% of our conversations have to do with Twilight. That's a lie, but probably not. Oh yeah. Period movies. Yeah. Death Becomes Her with Meryl Streep. We did get some recommends for that, and we were definitely considering it. Is it mostly like a Halloween movie? Like, is that something that we could watch at any point? If you were friends with me, our conversations would be all about Disney animation. Guess what? Guess who loves Disney animation?
Have you ever? Do you have Disney?
Please, yes, I was
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Because you should watch Zenimation if you like, and like it's the best thing ever.
Zenimation, literally.
And like put it on with like you can either just listen to it because it's really good, just like listening to like, because essentially like it's like the soundscapes from those movies.
Yeah.
But is the highlight, or you can turn the volume off and like watch it with like along with like your favorite music.
And it's awesome.
What's your tattoo?
Yeah, tell us your Disney tattoo. Okay, it's a horror comedy. Definitely can watch any time of the year. I've heard Death Becomes Her is super camp, which we love on this channel. So yeah, maybe we will in like November, but we want to get through Young Royals first because people have been begging and we've got to. It's time. The signs, the divine, all say it's time to watch Young Royals. The animated Sleeping Beauty is your favorite. That one's pretty good. Maleficent used to scare the shit out of me. What's your favorite Drew Barrymore movie?
Drew Barrymore. God, I love Charlie's Angels, but then I also love 50 First Dates.
Yeah.
God, that one's so good.
You're right. Charlie's Angels and 50 First Dates are super good. Oh my god! Like one of my favorite romantic comedies ever is The Wedding Singer.
Oh, yeah.
Which is I think her first movie with Adam Sandler, and then they went and did 50 First Dates. I don't know. It's gonna have. I can't choose. I mean, all of those are my favorite. I love her. Never Been Kissed.
I feel like I might have seen Never Been Kissed, but I also like don't think I have. I don't know. I don't remember.
Wow, all of you are saying Never Been Kissed. I don't know. Have I? I can't really remember it right now.
I need like a hand mirror because this is like not good for your camera.
It, 50 First Dates is the only Adam Sandler movie I've ever liked. Is this comedy just not for you? Because I love Adam Sandler. I grew up watching his movies.
I like a lot of the classic Adam Sandler movies, not so much like the newer ones.
Yeah, like Happy Gilmore, you know, Billy Madison.
But
I even like his animated Christmas movie. What is it? 8 Crazy Nights or something like that.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. It's really funny.
Are you guys gonna ever react to Bend It Like Beckham? We love
Bitch!
that movie.
Bitch! Oh my
Okay.
god. Literally, as we were setting up, I was singing that Basement Jaxx song that's in that movie, and I was literally thinking about Bend It Like Beckham, and I was like, literally in my head, I go, we need to watch that. We have thought about doing a sports month movie, like classic sports movies.
Yeah. Like, we did have Blue Crush on our channel, but then we took it down because we, like, filmed it.
It was
Wasn't
like
the best quality.
It was like one of our first videos, and we were like, we'd like to do this again with like just better.
Yeah, we like tried to do something, and it was just didn't look good, and I think it got copyrighted strike anyways. But.
Yeah. So now I feel like we want to do it again. We've always wanted to do like those classic sports movies, like Bend It Like Beckham, Blue Crush. I don't know. What are some others that are kind of like in that vein?
She's the Man.
She's the Man would be a good one in there.
Blue Crush, Bend It Like Beckham, She's the Man. What's another sports movie? I feel like we had to do like an ice skating movie.
What was that? Ice Princess?
Like the Disney one.
That was like in that era though.
Ow.
Bring It On!
Oh, Bring It On, yes.
There you go. Thank you.
I used
Like
to
Mike.
love Bring It On. All the step-ups. Oh my god.
All the step-ups. Alexis, you're funny. I would consider the first one.
I consider the first one.
And we all, whenever we are near a puddle, we all think of Step Up, right? My makeup's taking forever because I'm talking with you guys, but that's okay.
We're gonna be recording so late today.
I know.
Husband.
Can't stand it. Yeah. Yeah. I get you there. I was like, I did not know that Rob Schneider was he's like half Filipino, right?
Yeah.
Honey. I was obsessed with Honey.
You had to do like a sports movie and then a dance movie.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like the dance movies are different.
You saw Honey, right? You've seen Honey.
I think I've seen Honey like once. I didn't watch it that much.
I was born in 93 and you were born in 95, but there's such a world of difference of things that she's seen in comparison to me. I think the thing that blows me away that we haven't watched on our channel is Mean Girls. That's kind of shocking to me.
Well, we keep, like, most of the, like, movies we watch are, like, classics from, like, the 90s.
Or early 2000s.
Or, like...
Early 2000s movies.
So, I consider Mean Girls to be more modern, but it's not anymore.
Not in 2004. Like, I want to do, like, that. I saw this, it wasn't, like, a meme, but it was, like, this was an era, and it had all the movies, like John Tucker Must Die, Mean Girls.
John Tucker Must Die, that's a good one.
And I was like, we should do, like, the era movies. Some of them we've already done on our channel.
Dude, not the Bring It On movie with Hayden Panettiere crumping. God, that was such a bad movie. When she was crumping, did you watch that one?
Yeah, I think I turned it off, to be honest.
That's so problematic, that movie.
Mermaids, and it stars Cher, Winona Ryder, and a baby Christina Ricci. That sounds like a gift. Me realizing I don't know sports movies. I don't know if I can honestly watch the Bring It On with her crumping. It's like a physical cringe, just the memory. Cheetah Girls 2 is a dance movie. I can slay my own dragon.
I feel like I'd watch Josie and the Pussycats before I'd watch the Cheetah Girl movies on this channel, but
Ooh, Josie and the Pussycats is a great movie. A share month. I would love to do a share month. I'm obsessed. Guys, I really kind of wanted to do Witches of Eastwick, so maybe we could do like Witches of Eastwick and Death Becomes Her and in like a month. That would be kind of fun. Very camp, very classic.
stuck on you.
Everybody's saying Death Becomes Her is a banger. Overboard. Monte Carlo. You know what? I feel like we were for Halloween, like my friend had a Halloween party and we were playing this it's like a Blockbuster movie game. And anyway, you have to like go head to head and it was like name sports movies and you just like go back and forth to see who can like name the most things before the timer runs out. And I named like A Knight's Tale. I think that's like the only sports movie we have on our channel. I say it's a sports movie. It's a sports movie about jousting. And it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I don't feel like it's a sports movie.
It's a sports movie.
I don't feel like it
I'll
was.
fight you right now on it. How are you going to say it's not a sports movie? Chat, go off. Is A Knight's Tale a sports movie?
It's more like, I don't know. I guess it could be.
It's not a sports movie. Fuck. Am I wrong? I think it's a sports movie. It's filmed like a sports movie. It does a lot of sport movie things. I think maybe you guys are saying it's not a sports movie because it's about jousting. Make a poll. Jousting is definitely a sport. Thank you, bestie. It was a sport back then. What do I want to do with my makeup? It's a romance.
Yeah, it's more of a romance, honestly.
It includes romance, but it also includes the fact that he's trying to make a name. He's trying to change his stars. Listen, we can all agree to disagree. Opinions are welcome on this channel. And I think you're wrong.
Everyone has their own opinion, but if it's not mine, it's wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, back a topic.
That's like saying Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but like a huge population of people would say that it's a Christmas movie.
Carol also thinks the first Harry Potter movie is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're going to be like, no, it's not. And that's fine, but it is. Like, a lot of people associate the Harry Potter movies with Christmas. I'm not alone in that.
They're all wrong. Benchwarmers is a sports movie.
Broken Wolf. I think we're the same person, just on opposite sides. I googled sports movies, and the first Harry Potter was one of the first results. If you could say any of them are sports movies, it's The Goblet of Fire.
But it's not a sport; it's a competition.
Whatever, same fucking thing.
No.
If you compete, it's a sport.
No, it's not. Quidditch. Like, if it was, like, all about Quidditch,
Mean
then
Girl,
maybe.
she's a mathlete. It's got athlete in it.
No.
Just like Prisoner of Azkaban is Halloween movie. See, yes, thank you. You're getting it.
I did not blend my.
Blend the neck. I'm out of the loop with this combo. Sorry.
We're talking about sports movies.
Well, we were basically arguing. We were fighting. Quidditch is a sport, technically. Yeah. Is it?
It's a fantasy sport.
Did you guys watch the new... Are you talking about the cop movie?
The Policeman.
I heard there was some drama with that. And the answer is no, I have not seen that. The only movie we saw with Harry Styles recently was Don't Worry, Darling. Or is that what it's called? Yeah.
Are you guys...
And it was a flop-a-thon.
Favorite vampire movie?
Ooh.
I mean, obviously Twilight, but if you're going to talk about another vampire
That is for
movie...
real, for real, for real?
Yeah!
Okay. Okay.
I also love the Blade movies.
Very interesting. I think I know mine.
What vampire movie? I mean, I also...
You have to pick one, bitch. You can't just list
I
off
like
them.
Queen of the Damned. I like
Thank
that
you.
one more than...
But
Interview
pick
with
your
the Vampire.
fave. It's Twilight.
It's Twilight. Obviously, it's Twilight.
My favorite vampire movie is... Ooh. I'm gonna say... I don't know. It's hard. I'm gonna say Queen of the Damned just because of how much of a fucking, like, influence that had on my life. As a teen girl. But I loved Interview with the Vampire growing up and stuff. And I know a lot of people love Lost Boys.
I've never seen Lost Boys.
I've seen it. It's been a long, long time, so I'd be open to watching it again. But guys, don't be mad at me. But I don't get the hype. I genuinely don't. And honestly, I may just be like too young. I'm not that young though. I'm like 29 going on 30. But I mean, it did come out in the 80s. I know a lot of people love it. But I just, for some reason, it's meh for me. But I'd be open to watching it again because my opinion could change.
I 100% knew you would say Queen of the Damned. She knows how sick and twisted you are.
Well, she watched me grow up, so she knows.
You saw the change in her.
I saw a change. Did you do that because of that Deftones song?
No.
Well, that was, like, brilliant what you just did.
Like I said, I'm always funny.
All right. I'm always very glad I missed the 80s. Yeah, no, I get it. I'll rewatch Lost Boys. I don't know if we'll do it for the channel, though. Maybe. Okay, guys, so let us know. I don't know if you guys watch our podcast, but I was going to post this clip. But, like, in our most recent podcast that's out, episode 98, I asked this question because I'm like, what determines a werewolf girly? Like, like basically Team Jacob, Team Edward. Like, what determines that? Like, what are the differences between werewolf girlies and vampires? And I think it's a valid conversation that needs to be had. Everybody sound off. Are we all vampires? Girlies? I use the word girlies as a non-gender term, so sound off.
I need to touch grass.
Yeah, I desperately need to touch grass. We're all chronically online. It's okay.
We touched grass last week. We went camping.
Yeah.
And we actually, so our new podcast is, hopefully it's good enough for us to put out because we haven't watched it back.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good enough, but you can be on our camping trip with us.
Yeah, we record on our
If you have good taste, you're Team Jacob, exit the chat. Exit the chat.
Babe,
This is a Team Edward channel.
The mighty Zach. Listen, I want to talk to you, like, literally. I need to just have a little, like, really honest truth with you. Like, I can respect you as a human being, babe, but genuinely, you might not be welcome here. We might just not be for you.
Werewolf girls are into muscle, vampire girls are into beauty. I can see that.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, because I feel like...
I have an answer that I will have to text you because I'm not saying it in public. Bitch, go ahead. Tell us. Don't attack me. I'm a fan. Listen, it's open game. It's open season on you right now. I'm coming for you. No, that's fine. Like I said, opinions are allowed, but sometimes your opinion is just wrong, and that's fine. Ooh, you know what? You're right. Vampire girlies are, I would say, way more toxic. Way more toxic than werewolf girlies.
I think, like, I think there's, like, a part of, like, werewolf girlies, there's, like, the whole, like, alpha thing, and it's, like, obviously, like, there's, like, that whole, like, he's gonna protect you
Protect.
kind of vibe. And then, like, I just love how she... love despondent men, cold, serious men, cold places, and want to live forever.
Bree, is that you? Probably.
Vampire girly shop at Hot Topic, werewolf girly shop at American Eagle. I used to shop at American Eagle, so am I secretly a werewolf girly?
I honestly definitely do think that you have, like, a little drop of werewolf girly in you because of the type of men you're into. But the thing is you're into both. You're kind of like, you're like bi when it comes to vampires and werewolves. What's the term? What would be the bisexual term for, like, creatures?
Because they're like...
Yeah. Vampire girlies def want to be not like other girls. Okay, that's fine. We can all come for ourselves.
I'm not saying I'm a vampire girly and I'm healthy. No. Like, our channel name is Demon Trash.
I'm a werewolf girly for sure. I need a burly man to hug me, not Skeletor.
Yeah.
Do vampire men always have to be...
Are they always going to be, like, super skinny? Because maybe
I'm
not actually a vampire. Like,
yeah,
I would
don't
want
know.
a skinny vampire.
Because the vampires that I think of, they're never, like, burly, but they're definitely, like, lean. They're like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. Thank you, Maximum Ride Master. Thanks for coming to hang out. Guys, I'm waiting for the summer I turn pretty. You know, it's so crazy because we did, get a lot of people from watching that show, which was super fun. We had a lot of growth on this channel from that. But, like, we really honestly would not have watched it if you guys didn't, like, let us know to watch it. And I thought for sure, just, like, from first impressions, I was like, this is not for me. Like, I'm not going to enjoy this. And then sure enough, I was sucked in.
I think it's because that show kind of had something for everyone. Like,
yeah, 100%.
I love the moms, too.
Yeah, also the storytelling is toxic enough to attract people like us. But it looks healthy from the outside. Okay, but, like, the mates thing, so, like, also werewolf girlies are, like, super into mates. Like, that's always a thing in werewolf media.
Yeah. See, I feel like that's, like, that was kind of like a...
True, Emmett is kind of burly. I honestly think it doesn't really matter with vampires, it just depends on, like, what they were like when they were turned. But, like, a lot of the times vampires have traditionally been to, like, be like attract the emo goth girls, so they're like skinny. But I feel like that's, you know, no longer. I mean, whatever. I don't know. Let's change it. Guys, I just think Rosalie and Emmett, like, honestly, like, did they even like each other?
They were like mated.
Yeah, whatever. But, like, I don't know. I never got.
Rosalie was like the popular girl, and like Emmett was like
The
felt
jock.
like the jock. So like I
Yeah.
feel like they got along perfectly fine. Like if they were human, like he would have been perfectly happy to give her like 20 babies or whatever.
Are y'all watching Interview with a Vampire the show? No, but I heard it's really gay and really hot, and so I really want to, but we haven't watched it. Never seen Partner Track. I'd never even heard of that Partner Track. How do you guys feel about Fate being canceled? Okay, listen.
I hope you don't like Fate because
I
you're
hope
not
you don't
gonna
like Fate
our
because
answer.
we don't like Fate.
We were very we were pretty happy it was canceled. Well, I was not happy, but I was just like, yeah, it deserved to be canceled after that season.
It was bad, guys.
It
And,
was
like,
not good.
if you like it, that's fine. Like, that's totally fine. Everybody can like whatever they like, but I genuinely think Fate was like the worst show. We watched the first season, and then we had a lot of you guys asking us to do the second season, so we were like, okay, we'll do it. And it just was fucking brutal. Our react to the finale comes out tomorrow. If any of you guys are on Patreon, you guys can watch the full length and the like edited version that comes out tomorrow on this channel. What's Fate? Fate, the Winx Saga, which was basically a show
On
created
Netflix.
about Winx, like the animated fairy show.
But it was not about the animated
It's
version.
not.
It was like
A different.
a different
Take.
thing. Did you guys also watch Julie and the Phantom?
These are like a
I
bunch of
don't know
things
what
I've
that is.
never heard of.
Never heard of that one. What show that you wish wasn't canceled? For me, it was Good Girls.
Ooh, what show that you guys wasn't canceled for me was Good Girls.
There's a few. What's the one about the woman who like she traveled interdimensionally?
The OA.
The OA. I wish that wasn't canceled. That was a really good show.
Brie, I knew you were gonna say First Kill. Listen, here's what I'll say about First Kill. And bear with me here. So, I know that there was a lot of people that were upset that First Kill got canceled. And here's the thing. It's because no one watched it. Okay? Like, the numbers were not there. I want more sapphic romance. Of course I want more sapphic romance. But there's just, no one's watching it. And it's why nobody's like, it's why it got canceled. I mean, for example, like, Fate, for example, like, just because it's trending, it's top 10 on Netflix. I was just reading an article about this because of Fate getting canceled. It was in the top 10 trending, so was First Kill. But that actually is like a horrible metric, actually, to base anything off of what's going well on Netflix. That apparently is like not a good rating. Like if it's trending on that top 10 list, it probably does not mean that it will perform well or it's performing well. So like, I get it. First Kill, people were stoked about it. We tried to watch First Kill. Wasn't for me. I didn't think it was good. It was mediocre. And I know that a lot of people are like, there's arguments there. But, you know, I want more sapphic romance. But people have to show up and watch it or else they're going to cancel it. Because that's business, baby.
Also, it needs just to be a good...
Just needs to be good.
A good show. There was definitely like... I don't think we even finished it. Because I think at some point we were just like, what is going on?
And we asked you guys if you guys wanted us to continue it. We put up a poll, and you guys said no.
And a lot of people said no.
You guys said no, so we were like, okay, we're not going to continue.
Yeah, it was really campy.
What? First Kill?
Yeah.
Super camp. It was really camp.
Like, it had potential.
It
Like,
did
I
have
could
potential.
see, but it just didn't execute. Just like Winx.
Same
I
thing
could
with
see
Winx.
the potential, but, like, it was the writing. At the end of the day, it was always the writing that killed it.
Like, the amount of shit that just, like, they would build up for no reason. Like, I have never watched something where I was like, you know, how did this person get there? They were just over in this location. Like, what? It just made no sense. So it's like, yeah. But, of course, I want more sapphic romance and all that. But it's just, you gotta come correct. You gotta make it good.
Are we going to watch the Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie?
Yep.
Yes, we're going to watch it, you guys. We have to support our girl Lindsay.
Yes, we do.
Do you guys want us to watch it? Because if you don't, then we won't, though. If you guys aren't interested.
Listen,
But I'm interested, and I love, like, those really cheesy, like, Christmas movies, and I feel like it's going to be that, but with Lindsay Lohan in it. So.
I've heard about the Wilds, and I don't know anything about that.
I heard about the Wilds. Your internet mom is watching it.
My ex worked for Netflix, and you're speaking facts about the top 10. Yes, I used to work in TV production and, like, film production, so I know I have a lot of people in my life that work for these streaming services making these shows. Like, it's like, another great example is, like, NBC. Like, NBC famously cancels stuff. Even if it seems like it's doing super well, NBC has, like, crazy, it has to reach crazy metrics for them to even consider, renewing. So, Netflix, too, because for a second, you know, I mean, Netflix has to be really careful.
It's expensive to make TV shows.
It's really expensive to make this stuff, guys. So, it's like, if it's crap and no one's watching it, it's gone. What? Really? I hate Lindsay Lohan. One of my reasons. I didn't know any of that.
I didn't know that.
I need a resurrection of 2000s romantic comedies. You know, I had a lot of hope with. I was really happy with Do Revenge because I felt like it brought, like, that sort of, like, aesthetic into today, and I hope that with the success of Do Revenge that we get more of that. Because I think, like, Gen Z wants to see that style of, like, movies and stuff. I mean, Y2K fashion is trending with this younger generation, so I think they like it, you know what I mean? Shout out to Eternity for recommending that we watch it. Yeah. See, like, I mean, TV shows are tough. It's really tough. I need cheesy stuff like Sarah Bareilles and Natasha Bedingfield. I agree. I kind of loved that in Do Revenge, they, like, used, like, music from that. They did either covers or, like, the actual music from, like, the early 2000s, late 90s. I thought that was cool. It was a good touch. Bye. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Yeah. I know there's, like, Lindsay Lohan hate, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like
Well, wasn't she kind of messed up?
she was super messed up. Like,
It's not easy being a child star.
Can we maybe, like, argue that, like, maybe she made a mistake because she was, like, really going through it and was struggling with her sobriety and stuff? Or is that, you know, if you don't want to forgive her, that's fine. But
Phantoms.
That was also, like, a really insane time. Like, for, like, people like Amanda Bynes and Britney Spears and Lindsay Lohan and Paris Hilton.
Julie and the Phantoms. I've never watched that one either.
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
You're in Kuwait? That's crazy.
Hi.
The only thing I hate about Do Revenge is that they didn't let them be enemies. So you don't like that they banded together against a man?
Yeah, Hilary Duff did come out, okay?
I personally think that the reason why that is because she essentially left the industry for a second.
Yeah,
to go be a mom. And now she's, like, kind of doing, like...
Do you guys remember the movie Raise Your Voice? I used to watch that one a lot.
You talk about that movie a lot. That really must have had an effect on you.
It did.
I always think of whenever she stands up and she's like, like, she has her, like, little solo moment, and they're supposed to be like, wow, she's such a good singer, and, like, no shade to Hillary, because I'm obsessed with her, but it is so cringe. Somebody please find that scene, and oh, it's so funny. Max Keeble's big movie. You know what movie really I was talking about recently was The Little Vampire, which has the kid from Stuart Little. And guys, I've really wanted to do like an early 2000s like unhinged reacts to like those animal movies, but like Kangaroo Jack and like Stuart Little, because I just feel like we just need to revisit and just have a conversation.
I don't think we talk about those movies enough.
We don't talk about those movies enough and the impact that they had on the culture.
Did they have?
They had an impact on my culture. Honestly, I think can we all agree as a society that maybe we'd be a bit more well-adjusted if those movies, I don't know, never came out?
I don't know. I thought Kangaroo Jack was fun.
It was fun.
Disenchanted. Isn't that the, like, new, like,
Yeah.
Enchanted movie? People love that movie.
Yeah, they really do. Alexis, you seem like a whole fucking vibe.
What is Max Keeble's big movie? Like, I feel like I know that movie.
Also, it's I don't
Is
know
that
what.
the movie where they, like, dyed the guy blue?
No, that's a Big Fat Liar, which I am
Oh,
obsessed
that's a good movie.
is Amanda Bynes.
Yeah, the one where they dye that guy blue was awesome. That was a good movie.
That movie is amazing. Hi. Guess what we're getting ready for. I'll give you a hint. Trashlings ask for it non-stop. Would we react to anime movies or shows? We've been asked this before, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like we're fucking huge nerds. I love anime. I mean, we tried to, we
tried to do a Studio Ghibli movie,
and it was our first copyright
and
strike.
Ghibli struck us down personally.
And I honestly felt like Hayao Miyazaki like spit in my face. And honestly, I was like understood. Like I didn't feel upset about it. I was like, okay. So Studio Ghibli movies like on YouTube are basically like
Don't do it.
just don't do it because you'll get a copyright strike. And if you guys don't know or are familiar, like copyright strikes on YouTube are pretty serious. It only allows you 3, and then your channel gets deleted, and you can get those at any point. So we have to be like really careful. And I know that a lot of I don't know. I feel like the thing is with anime is that first off, I feel like a lot of anime is really long. And so it'd be a lot of editing and take a lot of time. But I would be down. Like, we have talked about maybe doing, like, K-dramas or anime movies because I'm obsessed.
Or maybe we'll do a separate anime channel.
Ooh! Guys, should we do that? Guys, should we do that? Should we have a separate anime channel, like, where we just react to, like, anime or in like also Korean dramas and stuff? Because honestly, I would do it. Oh my god, our K-drama list is so long, but we're always open to suggestions. Just a heads up, the more, like, okay, we recently watched this K-drama called Nevertheless on Netflix, and when I tell you we were gagging. I know that one was kind of like the first of its kind, but anything like that, like heavy on the romance, we're obsessed.
K-dramas we watch sub, and I would say mostly dubbed for animes.
Mostly dubbed for animes, but we don't mind subtitles.
React to romance movies. See,
Romance.
romance movies are
They're kind
that's
of
our
our
bread and butter, dude. We should watch Dirty Dancing. That's my favorite dance
Yeah,
movie.
she's obsessed with Patrick Swayze, which I'm not upset about.
Love Rosie. I wish I had my phone so I could look up these things. Hold on.
What's your favorite anime? I'll tell you mine. I'm a big Shinichiro Watanabe slut, so obviously, like, I love like Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo. The chokehold Inuyasha had on me as a middle schooler was unhealthy, and I stand by that, and I'm not embarrassed.
I haven't watched that much anime.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I've been kind of like introducing her to. I choked. I've been kind of introducing Avery to a lot of like the classics. So like earlier we mentioned that I've been showing her Nana because I just think it's a necessary coming of age story.
I would say, like, right now, like, my favorite is Cowboy Bebop that we watched, but I also really love Nana, but we haven't finished it yet. And I'm scared it's gonna be sad.
Here, spoiler alert, it's fucking sad. Okay?
But is it bittersweet sad?
It's
Or is it just fucking sad?
no spoilers, guys. We have not finished. We're only halfway through, so do not spoil this. Or on Host Club, yes. Carol and Tuesday. No, I haven't watched that. I know that's by Shinichiro Watanabe. I have not watched Carol and Tuesday.
I also like Jujutsu Kaisen in terms of modern animes.
I'm obsessed with Jujutsu Kaisen.
We're ready for the next season. The next
Yeah, we're gonna have to be waiting a while.
forever.
I don't know if forever, but we're gonna be waiting a while.
No, 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 no.
I'm a broken road. Na, na. Where's my mascara? Demon Slayer. Okay, so
Haven't
Demon
watched
Slayer, I started watching it, but I did not finish it, but I do want to watch it. Don't worry, all of my friends in my life are like dude, watch this right now or, like, we're not friends with you anymore. And so that's why I'm lonely and hang out with Avery. Because they all left me.
Wow.
Because I didn't watch Demon Slayer.
Dude, I feel like if we had an anime channel, we'd blow up really fast.
I don't know. I'm worried about the amount of neckbeards that would find us and just shit on us.
Yeah, because we're kind of noobs. Or I am at least. To anime.
Guys, did any of you guys watch an anime called Angel Beats and, like, have a mental breakdown? Random question, but I have to know. I feel like I always black out on all the anime I've watched, but I've watched a lot of anime.
I know, I'm like, she's seen a lot of anime, but she doesn't talk about anime that much, to be honest.
I don't know, like, I don't know why. Like, and that was always, like, a thing because, like, people would come over to my house and, like, I had my library in my room. I had, like, built-in shelves in my room, and it was just full of manga, and people would be like, wait, what? You're weird? I was like, oh, yeah. Maybe that's why I wasn't open about anime, because people were not kind to people who liked anime when I was in high school. But I went to anime conventions. Like, I loved anime. But I don't know. It takes a lot for me to, like, get, like, really obsessed with an anime. It really has to grip me, you know?
Same. I was starting to watch Mob Psycho because all my friends were talking about it.
Oh my god, I love Mob Psycho. It's so funny.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, what was that one that I watched?
They are mainstream now.
What?
Anime and manga.
They're 100% mainstream, and I love that because they're generally just good. Like, it's not weird to watch or anything. It's just really, really good. It's just storytelling from a different part of the world. And it's really interesting and really cool. And yeah.
I got my brother's Crunchyroll account, so I can watch as much anime as I want.
I'm like, I think I'm done. I need a little blush, but I think I'm done. So we're probably going to be wrapping up here in a few minutes, guys.
This is manga. I can't even say that.
Manga?
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Like, I remember just being in school and, like, when you would discover, like, someone else liked anime and you would be able to, like, geek out over it with each other. But now we're able to geek out openly, and I love it.
Yeah, people, like, my friends loved Reagan. They were, like, talking all about him.
Stop.
What?
I need to get Nick to wrap up his art so he can send it to you guys for your set.
Is it the furry art?
It's the wolf sonas. Guys, on our last podcast we said that if someone drew our wolf sonas, which we kind of described in our last podcast, we would put it on our set. I want to be really clear that we are not furries, but we're furry adjacent and proud.
I'm not.
You're not proud of that?
Yeah. We'll have to find somewhere to hang it up, though.
I
We don't have anywhere yet.
said that it would be in our new set, which we will have next year.
No, we're not werewolf girls, dude.
Okay, no. I said it was more of a joke because Alexis, you aren't that nice, babe. Guys, also we're like really into K-pop and
we're gonna get a Kai poster.
We're gonna get a Kai poster for our new set that we're getting for
office.
next year. No, it should go on set. We should have our wolf sonas and Kai.
Go on your side. Kai can go on my side, though. There's a really hot poster of him in this.
We get a lot of questions about the AMC Interview with Vampire. No, we haven't watched it purely because I don't have
We don't have
AMC.
cable.
We don't have the AMC. I think it's on AMC Plus, or you have to have cable.
We thought about watching it though.
We did, but it's just kind of hard to do with like a React channel when
It comes out every week.
Yeah, and I know we did it with
And
like
it's
the
on
summer.
like not streaming.
We did it with like the Summer I Turned Pretty and stuff, and it is a thing, but it's just kind of hard. So
It's just two of us, and we try it, and we have to work our other jobs, so it's like we
yeah.
want to like react to a ton of stuff, but we have to like be careful about not overwatching and like
overworking
and
ourselves.
overworking because we have to do
This is-
YouTube and edit, and we have to also work.
So tell your
other
friends
jobs.
we need subscribers
So share the
and
channel,
views
share
because
our
we
videos.
would love to make all this content for you guys, but there's just not enough hours in the day for us currently.
I'm so old. All my bands are disbanded. My K-pop age is
Oh.
13. That's sad.
I'm obsessed with Kai. I know that we're all mourning BTS having to go into the military. I love Blackpink. I love Twice.
Yeah, she knows. She's more of a K-pop stan than I am.
I think because I like music,
Yeah.
and they just make good music. Good pop music. Yes.
I do enjoy it
Mm-hmm.
when I do hear it. Like, I love going to H Mart and seeing all the music videos.
Yeah. If any of you are in Austin, Texas, we go to the H Mart up north. You might see us sometime. Now there's a stalker in here. Great. No one is stalking us. It'd be such a waste of time.
Miss A and 2 and 1. 2 and 1.
Yeah. Yes, 21. That's with
Twice.
Why am I forgetting her name right now? See? Hi, Lindsay. Sorry, we're actually about to go. I know they need to have to come back, but I think they will. I think they will because CL is. She just put her music out, and then she had 21 come up on stage, and I have a feeling that they're going to come back. All right, guys, we have to get recording and get ready, so thank you so much for coming to hang out with us, and we're off to go watch first season of Young Royals and put out this content for you guys. So, yeah.
If you guys like this, we'll stream doing your makeup again.
Yeah, let us know. Should we do this again? Should we do this whenever we record? Sound off. All right, guys. We love you.
All right, bye. We'll see you soon.
Papa Trash gives you her blessing.
Is this ended? End.